6'8", number 12, Grant Williams. At center, standing 6'11", number 11, Enes Kanter.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Guys, Celtics coach Brad Stevens is known for his play calling. LeBron James said he has so many different wrinkles. You've got to keep your head on a swivel. He'll run something you've never seen before. But Stevens said, honest to God, I've stolen everything we've ever done from somebody else. Kevin?
I love his honesty. All right, thank you, D.A. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Markkanen and Carter are up front. Levine and Valentine are the wingmen. And it's B in at the 1 spot. And for the Celtics, Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Enes Kanter is out there with Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. It's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Here's B.
That's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Now here's Walker. Pass to Tatum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
I think there's a strength that belies that frame of Jason Tatum. He just powers right through right there.
B, the pass to Carter. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D from Kanter. Here's Tatum. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's B. Williams with the block. They recover it. And good that time. Here's Walker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Here's Kanter. Williams with the ball. The kick out to Brown. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside, Levine. And so just over a minute and a half played. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Walker. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, smart heads-up defense by Walker, setting up the break. He's so good at coming up with those steals without putting himself or his team at risk.
Markkanen. Williams with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Kick out to Levine. B, guarded by Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Here's B, banked in off the glass. B's got 5 now.
just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Well, a bit...
Chicago leading. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Boston, they've got Marcus Smart. Hayward out there with Williams. And it's Poirier in at the center position. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. B in that last game against the Celtics looked like he was on a mission. He scored 45 points. And along with what he did in offense, he had a big defensive night as well. This is why he's considered a star player. The way he carried his team was incredible. Kevin, we'll see if he can do it again tonight.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
Attacking right there. Hayward using the strength that he has built up over the years to finish through contact.
B the pass to Young. Here's B on the money from 12 feet away. B's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
For Boston, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. He's off on the first. Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for Murray. Good on the second free throw. Chicago leading by 5. Here's B, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Passes it to Poirier. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Chicago, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And he sinks the second.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Wanamaker the pass to Williams. And the pass to Poirier. Hayward on the wing. Lock at 6. Outside Williams. Here's Poirier. It doesn't go for him. Good defensive work there by Young. Pass to Wanamaker. Pass to Poirier. Shoots a fader. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Chicago leading by 8. B the pass to Porter. Here's B. Sinks the three-pointer. B's got 17 now.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Williams kicks to Smart. Rebound by the Bulls.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Chicago shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Hayward outside. Back to Wanamaker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in. Group out on the floor for the Celtics. And here are the Bulls now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Marjanovic, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Now here's Walker. 6 points for him. Over in the corner, Brown. Offline with his 3.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
The Bulls have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from B.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
And you always know what you're going to get from Walker from the line. He's been a solid, consistent free throw shooter his entire career.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so Walker nails both of them. The Bulls leading by 11. Here's B. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Tatum. After the made shot from B, shoots over Markkanen. Again, the miss by the Celtics. There's 48 seconds left here in the second. And Levine with the slam.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 15-point game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Zach LaVine.
Yeah, the defender all over.
That free throw good from Brown.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Markkanen. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Markkanen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now Walker on the wing. Brown. No good with the triple. And so it's Chicago with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability to get points in the paint has made...
Kevin, thanks. Now, Jay, it's been a while since it was announced, but over the summer you did take home the Rookie of the Year award. What does that mean for you?
Finding out that I won was one of the best moments of my life. A lot of all-time greats starting out their careers with Rookie of the Year. So I want to keep pushing myself to get to their level. Just another step in the journey, baby.
Well, a great start to your journey, and I'm sure there'll be more great moments to come. Guys?
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You know, B has been exceptional here, guys.
B had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And tipping off the second half, here's Jim Boylan's 5. Markkanen and Carter are up front. Levine and Valentine are the wingmen. And it's B in at the point guard position.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The 3 from Tatum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Levine, here we go. Good on the shot. Levine's got 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brown feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Williams. Outside Tatum. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. Bean with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 15. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Hey guys, the Celtics head athletic trainer gave me an update. He said that the issue is a thigh cramp, and it's cause for concern, as oftentimes it's difficult to quickly recover. And you couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. And a wide open look for Walker. No good on the 3.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's B. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Bulls have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Walker in the post. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
To the paint. Here's Markkanen. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
From 12 feet out. Walker's shot is off.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Valentine shot good.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Canner. Left side Walker. 6 to shoot. And it's Walker again missing.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
B, he's guarded by Williams. Stolen by Cantor. Outside, Walker. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Good work defensively by Carter.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
The pass to Walker. Brown wide open. He fires. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Markkanen's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
The third turnover of the quarter, and he has got to value that basketball more.
Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Murray's checked in for the Bulls. Tatum deciding where to go with it. at the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Celtics. Brad Wanamaker comes in for Brown. And Chicago also making a switch. Young's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, how about Jason Tatum's rookie season? In the heat and the crucible of the playoffs, this guy rose to the level of the pressure. Incredible.
Carter dishes to Young. B, guarded by Walker, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Celtics trail by 19. Here's Wanamaker. Lays it up off the glass.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's B. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. That free throw good from B. Porter's checked in for Chicago. And so he makes both from the line. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 19. And it's sent back by Carter. B, fended by Hayward. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Tatum against Porter. Got a hand on it. Here's B. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Wanamaker the pass to Poirier. Hayward outside. Smart against Porter. Smart misses.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
B the pass to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Poirier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Count it.
Well, there's length and athleticism when you're talking about Gordon Hayward, and that lets him get to the offensive window.
B the pass to Young. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Right side Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 16 points for Jason Tatum.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Big-time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Porter, bounce pass. Here's B.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Celtics trail by 19. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Then for the Bulls, Marjanovic checked in for Carter, and it's wide in for Murray. And that one's good, Marjanovic.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty delivery. That's nice.
Boston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Williams against Marjanovic. Williams' shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
To the middle, here's B, and he goes in for the dunk.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
The Celtics shooting not great, 40% for the game. Wanamaker the pass to Tatum. Over Porter. Tatum's shot is off. Chicago leading by 23. Stolen away. Pass to Wanamaker. And the rejection by Marjanovic. And he's able to get it back. And he gets it to go.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside, White. Williams comes with a double team. Here's Marjanovic. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Celtics shooting 35% or so in the 3rd quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Here's Wanamaker. 8 points for him. 5 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe, and he makes the first. Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for Porter. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Chicago leading by 21. Here's B. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. A little shot fake there, got the D out of position. Marjanovic has got 12 points in the game.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And that's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Pass to Smart. And here's Hayward. 12 points for him. Bounce pass from Williams. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Smart misses.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's B, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play. Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Chicago leading by 23. Out to White. Passes it to Hutchison. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's B. He's off on that one, and it's Boston the other way. It's Smart with the drive. 7-foot shot, and another basket for Boston.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane, and he attacks it.
And he comes up with the deuce. Young's got 6.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball's knocked loose. Back to Wanamaker. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 14 points for him.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
For 3. And that one is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And meanwhile, Coach Brad Stevens talking to his team.
Games like this, you find out.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Walker and Smart, the guards. Williams is out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Down low, B. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Enes Kanter.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Both free throws good from B. Now, here's Walker. There's the dish to Kanter. Back to Walker. And the layup is good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's B. Williams with the block. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. Chicago grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Levine with it, now guarded by Smart. The shot's good from B. B's got 43 points.
Now, Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
Right side to Walker. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
B, guarded by Walker. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Cans the shot from the wing.
Already a solid shooter. When you play off Markkanen, you risk getting burned.
Swiped away. And the basket by Hutchison.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Smart passes to Kanter. Smart against Levine. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You ever notice the physicality? That's an aspect of Marcus Smart's game. He just powers through the defense. Sensational shooting.
Some changes for Chicago. Felicio's checked in for Markkanen. Murray comes in for Denzel Valentine. And Satoransky's subbed in for Levine. And that one falls for Smart.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Poirier. Hutchison with the rebound. Hutchinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The first one falls, so both teams making some changes here. Both free throws good from B. And Walker's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them. In just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. B, guarded by Walker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's good from B. Some changes for Boston. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. And Langford subbed in for Marcus Smart. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Bulls. Outside, Walker. Round kicks to Langford. 14 feet away. Tries again. And Kanter with the lay-in. Good.
I love that Kanter will pursue rebounds out of his area. This guy's such a powerful player who's willing to exert his will.
The kick out to Porter. The pass to B. Just 5 to shoot. Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Outside, Walker, pass to Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one. B, guarded by Walker. Porter in the corner. He's feeling it. The rebound by the Celtics. Cantor's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams gets the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Bulls leading by 21.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
So it's the Celtics now. He dishes it to Cantor. He kicks to Brown. Good work defensively by Carter.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Here's Walker. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
That is how he rolls. A prolific scorer. Walker's been calling his own number tonight.
Here's B. They get it back.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
The Celtics have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8 of 12. And Walker kicks to Brown. Back to Walker. Fires it up. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Unloads from 13. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
The Celtics shooting here about 46% for the game. Now here's Walker. He's tightly guarded. Williams finds Walker. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by Walker.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
No good from B. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And Langford with the stop.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Here's B. Rebound by Williams. And it's the Celtics ball. To the inside. And Williams throws it down.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here's B. And the foul on Wendell Carter. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And some changes here for the Celtics. Semi Ojeleye comes in for Enes Kanter. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Marjanovic checked in for Chicago. Murray comes in for Porter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And a new group in for the Celtics. Kanter checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Semi Ojeleye. Tatum, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Brown in for Langford. Chicago also making some changes. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Marjanovic. And it's Denzel Valentine in for Murray.
Well, looking very confident. Enes Kanter off the catch and shoot. That's nice.
B, guarded by Walker. B, the pass to Carter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Celtics trail by 20. Outside, Walker. Kicks it to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point. But how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup? Woo-hoo!
Here's B. Lays it up and banks it in. B's got 55.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Now, here's Walker. D right on him. Good work there as it goes. Walker's got 12 now in this quarter.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
There's the double team with Walker. B, guarded by Walker. B, the pass to Carter. Excellent B from Cancer.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Pass to Carter. Shot from the wing. And got it! Another basket.
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down.
And now only Elgin Baylor and Michael Jordan ahead of him. How much further can he go?
The Bulls leading by 16. Outside, Markkanen. Valentine kicks to Levine. Here's B. Again, what an avalanche! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum, that falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 7th assist in the game. B, guarded by Walker. Here's B. Offensive rebound. And it's Carter missing. Celtics trail by 16. Brown outside. Shoots. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Well, beautiful stroke from Jaylen Brown. Crucial moving forward that he shoot it well from the perimeter.
Here's B. And good! There's another.
He has taken over this game.
And now GA tied for the 2nd most points in a playoff game all time.
He's equaled the great Elgin Baylor, 61 points, an extraordinary game. A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for the Bulls.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for B.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Shemi Ojeleye comes in for Williams. Langford's checked in for Tatum. And it's Edwards in for Walker. Outside Williams. Passes it to Edwards. With the teardrop, and it's good on the way in.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And there's the pass to Hutchison. And Boston with the rebound. Brown outside. And he banks in the layup.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals.